I've been waiting forever for this type of saw to enter my shop, and it is finally here. I've had a job site table saw for a very long time, and I've been wanting to upgrade to a contractor table saw. I would love a cabinet saw one day, but for now this fits my shop really well, and this guy is a total upgrade. This is the brand new contractor saw with an iron cast top by Ridgid. It is the R4560. Now, as you guys know, I do a ton of tool reviews on this channel. I'm Brandy, this is Eternal Harvest, and I'm gonna walk you through the assembly process and also the ins and outs of this new table saw. It's brand new to me. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I am so impressed. I love this guy. Okay, so right out of the box, I know that a lot of people are gonna wanna know how long it took to set up. And quite honestly, it took me about 3 hours to set from start to finish, but that was mostly because I was recording. And if you know anything about content creation, you know that it adds an extra long time to the process of whatever it is that you're doing. So I think if I were able to just hit it without having to worry about the camera and moving different angles and stuff like that, then I think it'd take me about an hour to an hour and a half to assemble right out of the box. And honestly, one of the things I was really impressed with was that it was pretty square right out of the box. As I was assembling things, the blade and the fence came together really nicely. I haven't had to make very many adjustments at all. Now, I really didn't need any extra tools when I was assembling this entire bad boy. I did use a socket wrench because it made things go a little bit faster, but they provide you with most of the tools that you need. I also used a 4-foot level to help me level out the tabletop. These are assembled separately from the cast iron piece, and it was easier to level it if you have a straight metal bar or if you have a 4-foot level. Obviously, this is a lot wider table than I used to have with my job site table saw. One of the things I am so excited about with this is that it has 2 wheels to adjust the miter and the bevel here. And I've never had a saw that's able to do that. And one of the things that this saw boasts is that it is true square, which means that all of these points are lockable here, and then you have a lockable fence adjustment here, and it helps to keep things square. Something else that I was really excited about is this one-hand adjust fence. So I'm supposed to be able to adjust it with one hand and keep it true to square. And so I've been playing around with it, and as you can see, I moved that with one hand and jiggled it around, and we are still square with the table. Now, another really cool perk is that this has a 15 amp motor. So it's supposed to be a lot more heavy duty, be able to handle some really thick stock. And my last table saw, the job site table saw that I had before, is a 13 amp. So it's a little bit more powerful, and I'm excited about that. This actually has a rip cut capacity of 30 inches. So it's quite a bit wider than my job site, and I'll be able to rip down plywood and things at a wider range. Another perk about this baby is that it is quite a bit quieter than my job site. I noticed that the first time that I turned it on. It also has this quick release brake here. So if the table saw is on, I can quickly knee that if I need to and stop the table saw. And the blade stopping its spin is faster than my job site. My job site takes a lot longer to slow down. This is a pretty quick stop for me as far as the table saws that I've been in contact with, and I was really pleased with that. So in my shop, I do a lot of big builds all at once. I'm a little ADHD. I've got some doors over here on the floor, molding here. I've got a table base back there and a tabletop here. I need my shop tools to be mobile, especially big pieces like this. One of the things that really turned me on to this Ridgid is this foot pedal. You can step here and they have 2 casters on the other end, which allow this to be moved out of the way, spun around, put into whatever position you need it to be in, and it's very easy to do. I'm able to pull it around by myself, lift it up, and it locks back into place. No longer able to move. It's nice and steady. It's still really secure in its place with these 4 base posts. And so when you're pushing things through, you don't have a lot of wiggle going on like you would with a job site. And there you have it, the Ridgid 4560. It is a great machine. I have a few complaints. I am 5'1", and when I stand up to this tabletop, it is quite high for me. And I wish there was a way to adjust the height just slightly for us shorty pies. And then the other complaint that I have was the anti-kickback piece is really handy if you have some thin stock, like 3/4 inch stock. Anything over that, it won't allow the stock to go through. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but I wasn't able to utilize this in a way that felt safe, so I took it off and removed it. Like I said, it's good for shorter or thinner pieces though.